What's going on, guys? Busto6 here, back to another video, and today I'm here to do my NXT 2.0 review, and, well, if it sounds like I'm not really enthusiastic, it's because, the show was alright for what it is, but ultimately didn't do much for me. So, go down in the comment section below what you guys thought about this show. We start off with Solo Sikoa coming down, and here comes Grayson Waller, aka what Glenn Hughes would sound like if he was high on helium and not coke in the 80s. So anyways, he basically runs down Solo and he runs down the NXT crowd, and there's a brawl in the beginning. And then Solo took on Waller. It was alright, I guess. I mean, Waller can work. He's just frustratingly talented. He's just annoying. That's all he is. There was some good action. There were some good spots. Exposed turnbuckle and a rolling stunner, 1, 2, 3, and Waller wins. Okay, and I wasn't expecting that. I figured Solo was going to win because they've been kind of pushing him lately. Then Legado Fantasma, Tony D'Angelo, Stacks, and 2 Dimes are backstage. Okay, talk about how Tony says that, well, Santos, you're going to help me win the NXT title. About that. Or North American title. Excuse me. Katana and Kagan come down. And then a JD McDoa video package. It's Jordan Devlin. Not the worst name change, but it's still kind of stupid. Okay, cool. He's coming to NXT. Yay. I mean, Jordan is a good worker. It's just that he hasn't really been relevant in the past couple of years. Ulysses Leon and Valentino Feroza took on Caden and Carter. Or, not Caden and Carter. I keep messing that up. Caden and Katana and Caden. Okay, I've seen this match 100 times. Didn't really do anything for me, and Katana and Caden win. More of them here later. Wesley is backstage, and he comes down to the ring, and he said the past 3 years have been a lot of ups and downs, but especially this year has been very rough. And this was a good promo. I really recommend you guys watching this. I think it's on their YouTube channel, but there's some really good stuff. Lee was emotional, talking about all the roadblocks he's been in his way. And then Trick Williams shows up, and he says, well, you lost your brother and all that stuff, yada, yada, yada. And Lee says that, well, at least I don't play second fiddle to my homeboy. Okay, that was kind of funny. Okay, is Lee going to go after the North American title now? I wouldn't be mad. I actually like that. Then Tiffany Stratton's backstage, and she's talking about Wendy Chu. Cool, we're having this feud. Hooray. Matt Strong and Matt Damon Kemp, as I'm calling him, took on Wilde and Mendoza. Is Matt Kemp associated with Gable Steveson? And if he is, I hope he doesn't do. Hope he doesn't have the same extracurricular activities, quote unquote, that Gable Steveson have. And if you know, you know. Hopefully, there's no charges against him. We all know that it was all loophole and it was bullshit. Okay, it was whatever. Strong is still there for reasons. And in the end, Strong and Kemp win after miscommunication. Okay, they're still keeping this thing up. Hooray. Fabian Aichner's backstage, and he says it doesn't matter what title it doesn't matter what title the people have, he wants them. Then Ike Manjiro show up. He's still a thing, is what I wrote down. Okay, even Aichner's like, what the hell is this? Toxic Attraction backstage, looking great tonight. Everyone's looking great tonight. Then Cruz is on the streets, and he's writing down on a book, or on a notebook, and he envisions a guy getting beat up in an alleyway, and he beats the guys up, and then reality, he's about to beat him up. I don't know where this is going for Cruz. He got a massive pop when he returned, but I don't know what the hell they're doing with him. Anyways, Toxic Attraction come down, looking great tonight as always. Cutting the standard heel promo, saying, you know, Cora and Perez ain't getting the tag titles and all that stuff. And then, speaking of which, Perez and Jay come down. And they say they want to shut the tag titles. I will say, Roxanne Perez, hot damn. And then Katana and Kane show up. They're like, whoa, 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 back in the line, sister, because we have unfinished business. They're acting like sore losers, and that's coming from me. And then they has fight. Okay, and whoever wins their match next week gets the challenge for the tag titles at Great American Bash. Hayes and Williams are backstage. He's basically saying he's going to beat Tony D'Angelo, and he's going to win, he's going to retain the title. Grimes comes down. Then we cut to Indy Hartwell backstage and talking about, you know, what she gonna do next. And then Kiana James shows up. I think that's the lady that's like the intelligent one. I think that was having those vignettes. I could be wrong. I think I'm right though. I think I'm right. That's like the know-it-all and all that stuff. And they have some verbal word exchange, and in the end, they're gonna have a match next week, and Indy calls her a bitch. Okay, Mackenzie with the facial expressions were pretty funny, I will say. I love Mackenzie. She has a lot of personality. Good for her and Vic Joseph, though. So anyways, Grimes took on Adrius Enofe. At least Blade and Enofe are making the best of their TV time. Match was well worked. It was well wrestled. Grimes is a good athlete, and Enofe gets some time to shine here. In the end, Cave-In 1, 2, 3. Grimes is going to be challenging Rex Steiner for the, not North American title, I about said that, for the NXT title at Great American Bash. Okay, should be a good match. Then, Thea Land, I think that's her name. Thea is in a dorm, and Buddy Hayward is there. AK, what happened if Dolph Ziggler and Billy Gunn somehow had a weird love child. Okay, this was very annoying, I will say. I don't get this. Then the Key Alliance video package. Man, she should really change who she listens to. And if you get it, you get it. Man, whoever decided to make that kind of music is a piece of shit. And if you guys know, then you know. She's talking about how she's going to be bigger and stronger and faster when she comes back from injury. Then Briggs Jensen took on Von Wagner. What did I do to deserve this is what I wrote down. Whoever decided to make this, I want to have a talk. I just want to talk. Who cares about Von fucking Wagner? The guy, bless him, he looks confused. He wins. Who gives a shit? Grimes is backstage, and Steiner shows up. They have a little bit of a brief word exchange. Okay. And then Kaylee Ray, or Elba Fire. She comes down, and it's all spooky, it's all gothic, because she has the flaming bat. Oh my god. Sting is currently wetting himself right now. Then Joe Gacy and the Dyad are backstage, or in somewhere storage closet, and talking about being accepted. It's clearly the grizzled young veterans underneath some weird velvet robes. Kaylee Ray took on Lash Legend. Well, it was well worked for the amount of time it got. Legend has potential. She's getting there. She is a work in progress. She is a work in progress. Kaylee Ray hits the gory bomb, and then she goes for a senton, then moves out of the way, then back to the neck, DQ, and Kaylee Ray wins. Okay. Then we get to the main event. We get a card rundown. Sanga's going to be taking on Zion Quinn, the number one contenders for the women's tag title match. I think a couple other matches as well. So Tony D'Angelo with Stacks 2 times and Legado del Fantasma took on Hayes with Trick Williams for the North America title. This match was well worked and all that stuff. I did not give a shit about Tony D'Angelo. I really hate saying that. And of course, this was all pre-taped, by the way, before D'Angelo got injured. And I think, Stacks got released from a wellness violation policy. So this was all pre-taped. But it was well worked. Hayes is a hell of an athlete. He's going to hurt. His back's going to be hurting like a bitch if he keeps using that top rope leg drop finisher. But the ref was distracted, and Tony D'Angelo was wanting Santos to handle the brass knucks. Oops, I slid them to Carmella Hayes. Oops. Brass knucks use 1, 2, 3, and Hayes wins, and there you go. Yeah, it was just a kind of their episode for NXT. So what did you guys think about this show? Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, tap the bell for more notifications, and as always, join the herd. Talk to you guys next video. Peace out.